morning, everybody, and welcome back to the 5th of June, 2022. It started raining last night, believe it or not. So, yeah, my son hasn't been over yet to work on the trees, and the ground wasn't exactly muddy enough where I couldn't get out in it and do a little field work. This is the west field that I started to prep some time ago to put in some grass hay in here, or pasture grass. And it has been run afoul, so to speak, with weeds because of all the rain and the weird weather we've had this spring and early summer. I guess it's early summer now or whatever. But anyway, yeah, I'm out here with the Super M today trying to knock down some of these weeds. Yeah, we're going to knock them down, let them dry, disc it again, and then we're going to seed it. Anyway, stay tuned, got more coming up. We may get to the trees yet today. I'm overlapping about half of what I've already run over with the disc. Hopefully that'll help break up some of the stems and stalks. These weeds are actually really fairly tall. They're a good 18 inches or so. Probably should have got out here and run over it with the mower first on the back end of Stinky, but hey, this was a last minute decision to do, so here we are. Yeah, we got a couple of gangs back there that are kind of plugged up with some mud and dirt. That'll get knocked out every once in a while though, so yeah, we're gonna keep going. The grassy area over there in those pine trees, we will mow that. I'm not gonna try to disc that. Yeah, we're gonna just mow that back and kind of clean that up here as soon as I can. When I came out here a little earlier today, I discovered a little something in this little pine tree right here behind me. And right down in there, if you can see her, is Mama Robin on her nest. We've all heard the joke about farmers being outstanding in their field, meaning, you know, being good at what they do. But it's the joke. But let me ask you this one. Why is a farmer no longer outstanding in his field? It's because he's got a tractor to ride around on now. Yeah. While it may look calm here at the farm, just about 45 minutes or an hour north of us, there is this massive storm going through the area that has caused the weather forecast outfit to issue a severe storm warning. With any luck, that won't turn around and come back down this way and hit this area. We got to dry out a little bit so I can get to the garden plot, which is what I'm going to show you now. Despite the lack of snowpack and drought conditions, the rain we've had here in the last couple of weeks has caused a huge amount of Canadian thistle to grow out here in the garden area. There's a whole bunch of it right in here. Yeah, stickly little thing. Stickly is an Idaho term for prickly and sticky all in one. Yeah, we just made that up. Anyway, you can see why I call it prickly or sprickly. Got little pokies all over that nice Canadian thistle. Canadian thistles spread by their root rhizomes, and plowing up the field in the garden plot is not going to help. All it's going to do is spread it and make it bigger. Right now, the patch here where I have the issue is kind of a large triangle shape. It's probably about 100 foot long west to east, and on the west end, every bit of 60 foot. So yeah, we're going to have to unfortunately buy some more man-made chemical weed killer because the organic stuff doesn't seem to be working on it. We're going to have to shoot it once or twice, maybe even 3 times to knock it back. Then I can get in here and start working on the garden plots. So we may not have much of a garden at all this year. What do Harleys talk about on the showroom floor? Nobody knows, because they can hardly hear them. About 5 minutes after I filmed that last segment, we had a tornado warning for the area between Jerome and Gooding, which from the farm is over that way. Well, this storm is moving incredibly fast, and that thing right there is what's left of the rope of the tornado. I haven't heard whether or not that had come down and actually touched the ground or not, but yeah, that is what the tornado came out of. Of course, the clouds have changed shape and whatnot. This light streak right there basically looked like an upside down funnel with all of this rope mess here hanging down out of the bottom of it. It's a little less noticeable right now. I'd filmed it and it looked really awesome, but I'd forgot to turn on the microphone in my excitement. And unfortunately, that sucker is turning around and heading right straight back at me. Well, anyway, now that that thing's turned around and coming back this way, I think I'll go in the house and find somewhere to hide. Yeah. Peekaboo. Ah. And then I turn around and see this coming my way. So I could have a very amusing evening tonight. Yeah, anyway, well, back to the video. Well, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I don't know what all this video ended up having in it today other than me driving around in circles on the Super M disking up some weeds. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now in case nothing else happens. And as always, thank you for subscribing. Don't forget to give a thumbs up or thumbs down, or let me know what you think in the column down below there in the comment section. Yeah, so anyway, we'll catch up with you later. Y'all be careful out there. Bye-bye for now.